Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where last time we helped the Red Dragon get his horde back. Now, we have another assignment, I'm pretty sure, for the last deck. Estelar Thalan recouped his losses and returned the deck? Very well. Perhaps he's seen the error of his ways. I think he learned when to cut his losses, so where's the next deck? Savaran Alamagoriadorth, a blue dragon. Of course, well, we had a green dragon, a black dragon, a green dragon, a black dragon, a red dragon, or is there be five? I mean, it sounds like if we're doing dragons, maybe there'll be five of them. So maybe this is the penultimate one. Well, whichever one it is, we have a blue dragon next. He's holed up in a fortress deep in the Menectaran Desert. Yornax the Tireless has tracked him down. Okay, I will speak to Yornax. Thrall of Duty. Okay. Yes, I do see a fifth one here, so maybe a white dragon? Anyway, right now we have a blue one to worry about. An impatient blue dragon, it looks like. Silverclaw asked me to find this dragon that he used to know. Savaran Alamaguridorth. Dragons, they live long enough to have names that long. Took me the better part of a month. Finally tracked him down to a compound out in the middle of the desert. But that's as far as I'll go. I am not about to get involved with Savaran, and I'm certainly not going to mess with those magic cards. If you want to try to get his deck, well, that's your problem. All right, I'm up for it. So where can I find this Savaran? Savaran's fortress is built way up on a mesa, out in the middle of the Menectarton Desert. I can guide you to its base, but it will be up to you to get inside, not to mention convince the dragon to hand over some of his loot. Good luck with that. Well, I'll get that deck of many things back. Thrall of Duty. Okay. Long. Well, I hope it's not long as the last one. Alright, let's go. Well, I found the desert. Now, I don't think these quests are giving exactly a massive amount of XP. Haven't gotten into a first bubble yet. And I've already completed 3 quests. Well, let's see what we got.
As you enter the desert canyon, you can see the blue dragon's fortress perched on the mesa above.
Oh, that? Alright. Well, let's see. That's a nice amount of water.
To your surprise, an elf from Arenal has made camp here.
An elf. Is it an elf or is it a dragon disguised as an elf? I mean, it's not the first time I've seen that, right? Headed to Savaran's fortress, traveler? I can see from your gear that you are a seasoned adventurer arrayed for battle. Perhaps you can help me prevent a great evil from spreading? Oh, what's that? So, what do you need my help with? Savaran fancies himself a collector of magical artifacts. He holds several necromantic orbs in his collection, orbs that channel negative energy. The dragon uses them to create and control undead, but they have other, much more dangerous uses that I hesitate even to mention. The elves of Arenal want these foul artifacts destroyed, and I was sent here to do that job. Yet, I'm afraid my modest abilities are not up to this task. I can't even make my way past the orcs at the entrance. If you do make it into the fortress, will you do me a favor and destroy these orbs? You will be helping me to protect Zendrick. Okay, I will look into this. If I see the orbs, I'll destroy them for you. Okay, so recover the blue dragon's deck of many things. Find a way inside the fortress. Optional, read all the notes. Optional, destroy the necromantic orbs in the fortress. Okay, so that is an optional, not a mandatory. Now, I do need to get into the question. Now, he did say something about orcs. I suppose that will help on the matter. Let's see. Oh, speaking of orcs. I'm assuming that there are going to be more of those things. About what? Okay. Well, 2 orcs.
You've entered the territory of orcs loyal to the blue dragon.
Alright, now I want to assume that there's going to be some sort of electricity related stuff here. The Steward's Journal. There will be many changes now that I am in charge. I have already ordered those filthy orcs to move out and stop cluttering up the fortress. The brutes can protect Savaran from down in the caves from now on. Alright, so the steward does not like the orcs. How many more? Oh, there are 5 notes left. There we go. Now, let's see. We have... fungus. Anything down here? How about down here? Oopsie daisy. More orcs. And not much else. I don't know how much I really need to. Oops. After being so tentative in breaking stuff in the casino, I need to let loose my desire to break ceramics. Yeah, last time I had to let a pit fiend do my work. Alright, here we go. Now, let's get rid of that. Oops. Ooh. Well. Oops. Orcs and more orcs. Every type of orc you can think of. Oh!
You've found the lair of the orc who rules over this tribe. He rushes to attack.
Okay. I guess that's another optional. Alright, let's see. Well, so much for the orcs. But that's not the main goal in this place, right? My main goal is to somehow get up into the stronghold of the dragon. Whoops. Apparently I haven't taken care of all the orcs.
You emerge into another canyon. Looking up, you can see the entrance to the blue dragon's fortress.
Ah. Okay. Whoops. Oh, and probably somebody upstairs. Yep. And you?
The fortress entrance is sealed. You'll need to find a way to open it.
Trying to think of good names I could call these letters. Well, looks like two different styles of H's, you know, sort of a weird lowercase h, and then I am sure that I could think of an analog at some point with enough time of various other scripts, but I don't have the time, so I'm not going to bother. Actually, this way. Oh, that's probably for the entrance itself, right? Let's see. I need to be able to find my way. Okay, perhaps jumping down was not the best idea then. Let's go up here. Ah. Okay, but in this direction. Oh. How about just going to the other side? You know, nice idea, right? How about you? Oh. Alright. There is the the date. And you. And you. Okay, and here's the lowercase. Oh well. I have opened the door. I think I got everything I need here. So let us open. Enter! I don't think this is yet going to be. I still have more notes to find. New objective, find the blue dragon. Oops. Oh, actually.
The blue dragon uses undead to guard the interior of his sprawling fortress. Makes sense. Skeletons don't leave a mess, unlike those orcs.
Alright. And but they're a little brittle, aren't they? Oh, another journal. What else does it? Oh, okay. I'll read the. I don't know why they need a. Well, I was about to say why they need a place to rest, but I guess, well, in some ways they are in rest, aren't they? A pity Sauron wouldn't heed my recommendations before. Skeletons clearly make superior fortress guardians. Reliable and obedient. Not to mention neat and tidy. Oh, that's right. That's right. Ties in with the orbs. Now that my lord's rashness has laid him low, I can finally do things my way, the proper way. All in the cause of performing my duty to Sauron, of course. I can finally find ways to do things my way, the proper way. All in the cause. I am not quite sure what that means. Perhaps he meant that to be a little bit vague. Well, Let's try that. Now, what is the dragon going to be wanting in relation to recovering this? Because we had to kill the green dragon. Is the blue dragon going to be equally troublesome?
The blue dragon lies here, seemingly asleep. He must know the location of the deck of many things.
I take my duty seriously. I took an oath to protect Savaran when I joined his service. Protecting him is what I am doing now. When Savaran drew the void card from the deck of many things, his soul was ripped from his body, then trapped within that mask. At first, I considered freeing his soul, yet I quickly realized that would be inconsistent with my oath. It is far easier to secure the mask and Severan's slumbering body than it is to protect an unpredictable conscious dragon. And of course, with Severan's soul safe and secure, I can carry out my plans to improve the fortress. Ho 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 ho. Oh my! Really? So, does that mean I cannot talk to the dragon? The dragon is asleep and unconscious. You try your best to rouse him, with absolutely no success. Look around for the cause of the dragon's condition.
You can't rouse the unconscious beast. An unusual figure approaches, motioning for you to speak with him. Perhaps he knows what's wrong with the blue dragon.
This is the steward, I guess? Savaran's the steward. What are you doing here, intruder? If you seek an audience with Savaran, you can deal with me instead. I am Savaran's steward, responsible for administering this fortress. And now that Savaran is indisposed, I care for him as well. So what is wrong with Savaran? Did you do something to him? I assure you, Savaran's fate is his own devising. Savaran used the deck of many things and he drew poorly. This result is his present condition. So now I must care for him. Just one of the many duties I faithfully carry out, maintaining the fortress, supervising the undead guards, guarding the deck of many things. So where is this deck? Perhaps it holds the key to curing him. What arrogance! Do you really think I would tell you the locations of Sauron's most valuable possessions? You're the intruder here, and I am forced to treat you as such. But I need to find the deck.
The blue dragon's soul has been ripped out of its body by the void card. That would explain why you can't wake the creature. Maybe if you find the deck of many things the dragon used, you'll also be able to find a way to reunite his soul with his body.
What? Oh well. I guess I could do that. I suspect, though, that the... Hold on. Oh. I didn't see the ones from the other direction. I guess it's possible the dragon might be grateful if I wake him up. I have no idea what the steward will feel. Actually, I do have an idea. I think he'll be livid, but that's an entirely different matter. Hey, finally someone with electrical magic. Alright. Not that protection from electricity is around anymore, but that's beside the point. Let's see. I have... These things are weird. It looks like I'm probably not going to be fighting the dragon. So, the question is, do I really need the electricity thing? Oh, obtain a skull fragment. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh. One down. How many more left to go? 3 more. You know, I suspect those orbs have something to do with the steward, so yeah. I wasn't sure whether they really needed to be destroyed, but I think I've since become convinced on the matter. Down for you. Okay, perhaps that wasn't the best one to use at that point. Now, let's see. I feel like this is a maze. Twisty little passages. Whoops-a-daisy. And you. Oh, well. I could even occasionally destroy one by accident. What is this? Eldar's electrical surge. Okay, yeah, it looks like I do need protection from electricity. Alright. Good. Now, what do we got here? No new... Oh. Oops. Hold on. A black diamond? Okay, I will go with that. I do need to find every nook and cranny. Or at least every message that's hidden in a nook or cranny. Whoops-a-daisy. Up. Up. I'm going to be going all the way up here before I'm through with these. Anyone in here? Okay. Not too sure what this is all about. This is a place overlooking the treasure room or something? Oh. No, it's the treasure room itself. Okay. I presume that's what I get if I wake him up and he gives me permission to take it or something like that. Now, let's see. We haven't been this way yet. Down, down, down. Hey. Oh, yeah, there is one here. Well, I was thinking of going a different way first, but as they insisted I go this way, as Savron demanded, access to the secure storage chamber is controlled strictly by the his Horde chamber, to give him sole control. Pointless now, of course. He is no longer in his Horde chamber. Now his body is up on the roof, while his soul, ironically enough, is accessible only through the secure storage chamber. Okay. Locked. Oh. Hmm. How do you activate that rune? At the Horde chamber, probably. What's over here? Down this way? Yikes! Let's remember, they have a propensity for traps. Alright. What have we got here? Oh. I was about to say we've been here before, but... yes or no? Well, this isn't the Horde chamber because I don't see a Horde. The last time... let's see, well... been through there before. Yeah, there is one that I skipped last time. Right over here. Right, because that one is... yes, I've been in that one before. Oh! I missed that last time. If my lord Savron were ever to return, he will find his Horde chamber exactly and precisely as he left it. Every coin, every jewel has been accounted for. I don't expect I'll ever have him return, of course. What would be the point? It would just complicate things, but it's a nice thought. So I presume this is the Horde chamber? Yeah.
Based on the valuables scattered around the large chamber, you conclude that this must be the dragon's lair. But there's no sign of the dragon himself, or of the deck of many things.
Well, yes, because we know... are those real lions? Or very realistic statues? That might be a defense that's triggered if I attempt to take any coins of the Horde. Assuming that the game even allows you to try to do so. I'm not too sure it really actually allows you to do so. Oh no, there is one pile of gold somewhere, it looks like. But if I grab it, I am pretty certain that those lions will attack. I'm just wondering which is stronger, my curiosity or my sense? Well... that's a good question. Let's rest and continue on our way. Well, let's not worry about the dragon's horde. I mean, the dragon might not be happy if we wake him up and tell him that we stole from his horde in the meantime. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. Well, I can get through here quickly enough. Now, oh yeah, that brings us to this room. And now this room... I try to remember which is the... no, because the room in question will have a rune on it. Oh, but we do have more of these. Oh, there is one note left. Okay. So let's read that. But this is not the room that I was thinking it was going to be. I was looking for the place where the soul is being kept, where it was earlier. Now, what do we got here? An advantage of the fortress's location is our access to some of Menectrin's most precious legacies, by which I mean its former inhabitants. Once they have been made into properly bend the knee, they make a fierce and powerful servants. Uh-huh. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, I still need to find orbs, don't I? Guards. Well, I don't have the ability to pick locks or anything like that, so I think I'll just pass that by. What is this way? Of course. Well, he did say that he got some of the Guardians to help in that matter. Destroy all the necromantic. Okay, still need to find the orbs. Ooh! Wait! Finally? How long have I been waiting for this moment? Right? I'm level 10 now. And I finally had an orb drop. It took me 10 levels for an orb to drop. Alright, fine. +4 orb bonus. Radiant, spellcasting implement, transmutation. Okay, not the best orb that I could have gotten. But I finally have an orb. There we go. Now, maybe a second one will finally drop and give me one that could really be useful. Which way? Yes, let's go this way. And this is... Ah! The door that I sought. Apparently these skeletons are trying to protect the dragon's soul. Okay. That's just a small cabinet. Okay, that's a stool or something like... Yeah, that's a stool. I thought that maybe it was a special container to contain the soul of the dragon.
You find the blue dragon's deck of many things hidden away in
Ah.
a remote corner of this storage room. It pulses with a strange energy, as if it's begging for you to use it.
Well, that's the way the deck of many things goes. And I may have to use it. Maybe to reverse that curse or something. You found Saverin's deck of many things. You could feel the powerful magic energy pulsating in the cards. Suddenly, a vision of the blue dragon flits through your brain, and a voice calls out to you. Find me. Free me. I am inside. Alright, I think of the dragon and touch the deck of many things.
There's a piercing burst of arcane energy as the deck teleports you away. You struggle to understand your surroundings. It looks like you've been teleported to a literal house of cards.
Yep, I feel decked out. Okay. Up and away, up and away, up and away. Looks okay. This is the entire deck of many things is the throne. Ah, too bad this doesn't have.
You've defeated the guardian of this strange place. What exactly was that creature protecting?
I guess we'll find out in a moment. Hey, get up here. All right, good. Now, what I need you to do is that. All right, good. Small one, free me, and I will make it worthwhile. I am Saravan, or rather, I am Saravan's soul. I drew a card from the deck of many things, chasing after power. But curse my luck, I drew the Void card, perhaps the most feared of all. The card ripped my soul from my body and trapped it inside this mask. I had hoped my faithful servant will free me, but that steward refused. He claims his job is to protect me, and he can protect me better when I am stowed inside this mask. Curse his impudence! I'll have his head. But first things first, touch the mask. That will create a bridge back to our world, allowing me to return to my body. Very well. Make sure there's nothing I need to do before I do that. Alright. Well, let us go.
You've freed the dragon's soul from its prison inside the mask. Then there's another magic burst, and you suddenly find yourself teleported back to the fortress.
Well, back to here. Let's see what the dragon thinks. Alright, well, I am sure he'll gratefully let me have the deck after things are settled here. But he may need me to do one or two more things before then. What have you done? Stop meddling in my affairs! You'll pay for your interference, intruder! You have no right to be here. You have no right to intervene in Severan's affairs. Okay, well, I've freed his souls, and I don't think he's going to be happy with what you did.
The steward confronts you, furious that you've stopped his plan to imprison the dragon. It looks like the steward has another secret. That was not his true form.
Heh!
The steward vanishes, but you're pretty sure you haven't seen the last of him. You'd better go find the blue dragon again, and try to enlist his help.
Alright. Well, we'll see. Oh.
The steward returns, eager for a rematch. But the blue dragon has awakened from its slumber at long last. And the dragon is angry. The blue dragon roars, delighted by the defeat of his treasonous underling. You should talk to him about the deck of many things while he's in a generous mood.
Yes! I owe you my thanks, small one. I had thought that the deck would bring me power, that the prophecy has decreed my glory. Instead, the cards had other plans. The deck trapped me, using my own steward as its tool. What a fickle artifact! Now I hate the very thought of it. Well, then maybe you could give me the deck of many things to me. I'll find a way to dispose of it safely.
The blue dragon reluctantly agrees to give you his deck of many things. Clearly, these things are extremely dangerous.
Very well. You have chosen your fate. Perhaps your luck will be better than mine, though I doubt it. I'll make sure that the deck ends up somewhere safe. Well, and I heard a click here. Guess that's payment for services rendered. They're going to be coming in droves now, aren't they? Oh well. Let's get let's get back to the quest giver. I decided the episode was long enough, so I didn't bother looking for the last two necromantic orbs. Anyway, I have the deck. Saffron handed over the deck of his own free will. Well, well, well. Must have taken quite a lot to make a dragon walk away from that kind of power. Hobnobbing with the high and mighty isn't my thing, but I admit it took some impressive skills to pull that off. Honestly, it was all down to the luck of the draw. Well, what have we got here? I mean, it would have been really funny if there were another orb here, but let's see what. Plus, it magic resistance outfit of Sonic Resistance 16. You know, I'll think on it. It's at least promising. Now, we seem to have one more of this, and that is Silverclaw's Steward. I don't know what that's all about. I think we're going to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Dragon Disciple.